When I was in high school, I didn't really know what I wanted to do, but I did know I liked working outside.
When I was in high school, I thought I wanted to live in the cities. Getting back to my hometown really was the best decision I ever made.
We use electricity every day to power our homes, schools, and just about everything else. But electricity doesn't just happen. It takes a whole network of people and equipment to generate and deliver this essential resource. And some of these professionals live right in your neighborhood, performing vital work to deliver safe, reliable electricity.
I'm Josh Hoffman. I work for Wing Power as an apprentice lineman.
Founded way back in 1937 to bring electric service to rural farms and homes, Wing Power is a member-owned cooperative that provides electricity to 38,000 members throughout Cass, Crow Wing, and Morrison counties. Over the years, Wing Power has grown into a major employer that distributes economic growth and community development, along with the power needed to help the area prosper. You see, as a cooperative, the profits from operations are returned to the members and fed right back into the community, energizing the whole region.
I actually started off in the facilities department when I was 18, and then kind of saw what the linemen do. Thought that was kind of cool. Went back to school out in Wadena for line work and got on after school. It's an important job, and I like to think I have job security for a while to come. I like working outside. I like working with my hands, your own big trucks and equipment. Some days you can be 40 foot up in a bucket working on a pole or setting poles in a swamp. The next day you could be in a 6 foot hole in the ground splicing underground cable. I like the variety. You get used to the heights. I guess when I first went to line school, I wasn't a huge fan of being up on the pole or up in a bucket, but it doesn't faze me now. I'm new enough yet, there's some things I can't do, like some hot work and stuff like that. But I try to get as much bucket time as I can to learn as much as I can. I wouldn't be able to do a desk job. That's not for me. I got lucky, got on here working around where I grew up, and I'm glad I didn't have to move. Working on the lines that I grew up on, I know the people on the lines, makes it a lot more rewarding.
My name is Brad, and I'm a member service representative. Part of our job is people will call in and wonder why their bills are what they are, so we try to help them decipher on a day-to-day basis what is causing their bills to land at the area that they are. One of the first things I learned here as a member service guy is you need to put yourself in their shoes and look at it from their perspective and say, we want to do the right things for our members. We're not out to try to make that money like some of the for-profit businesses out there, so it's definitely a unique business model. I never in a million years thought that this would be where I would land and what I'd be doing, but I absolutely love it. I actually think what I like most about my job is that no 2 days are ever the same. I could be dealing with trying to help people decide what's causing their bills to be what they are. There are some days where I'm doing more with new services or some of our heating and cooling programs where we offer reduced rates, things like that. So no 2 days are ever the same for me. And offering a reliable service to all of our members is a really good feeling.
There are electric utility jobs in every state and county in the U.S. If you haven't considered a career in the power distribution field, you should know that Minnesota Utilities employ more than 12,000 people. Line workers and customer service personnel are the most visible employees in electric utilities, but keeping your lights on requires a whole brigade of professionals.
We have finance, accounting, management, engineering, staking, right-of-way, which is the clearing of the line so that your electricity stays on, human resource, member service, billing, receptionists, a wide range of opportunities for people here.
Every utility employs a large crew of line workers who erect and maintain power lines, poles, and transformers. Apprentice-level workers with at least 4 years of experience can take certification exams to move up the career ladder and become journeymen. Beyond that, there are positions for crew chiefs and line management. You can get started in a career as a line worker after completing a technical training program. Minnesota State Community and Technical College offers certificate and diploma programs to train line workers at its Wadena campus. Depending on which program you choose, you can complete your training in just 1 or 2 years and be on your way to a rewarding career. You may even be eligible to apply for scholarships to help fund your studies.
Students come in here learn the basics of electricity, learn to climb framing poles, everything that they're going to need to go work for an electrical utility. It'll cost them around $10,000 for that year. About $3,000 of that is tools that they're going to use out in industry for the rest of their life. So there's not a lot of debt. The payback's quick. If you're ambitious, willing to work, you get out of here, you go to work, and if you work a lot of overtime, you will have no debt. We like to say they kind of start at the bottom of the pole and they got to work their way to the top.
I'm an apprentice lineman right now. In a couple of years, I'll become a journeyman and hopefully someday become a crew chief.
When we hire for a lineman, we look for competence as well as knowledge. Growing Power likes to promote from within, and we will take the opportunity to train people if they show the initiative that they someday might have a desire for that position. Ultimately, we still hire the person who is most qualified, but moving up in this company is something we definitely like to look at.
I started here when I was 18, just mowing grass and washing trucks. Then took the next step to ordering our material to build power lines, and now I'm up into our member service world, helping people with new services, things like that, and starting to do some purchasing, and hopefully that'll take me to the next step soon.
As a high school student, it is important to start preparing now for your future career. Ask your school counselor about courses and other opportunities that will help you learn more about careers in the electric utility field. Choosing a career and educational path after high school is one of the most important decisions you can make. In a time of life where there are more questions than answers, the Bridges Career Academies and Workplace Connection provides information about education and career pathways and gives you the tools you need to make a smart choice, one that's right for you and right for your future. To learn more, visit bridgesconnection.org.